My name is Lily Brightman, and today I'm going to be interviewing a 92-year-old Holocaust survivor. This is Ellen Wagner.
Hi.
Thank you for coming today. So Ellen, what camp were you in during the Holocaust?
I was in the Auschwitz camp in Germany.
And how long were you in the concentration camps for?
3 years.
And was your family in the camps with you?
Me and my mother lost my father and my 2 brothers on the train to the concentration camp, so we never saw them after that.
That's terrible. And what were the conditions of the camp like?
Well, in the camp, the bathrooms, they were filled with waste and nobody wanted to go in them, and it was just easier to go to the bathroom somewhere outside instead. And if you looked around the camp, there were ditches full of dead bodies and waste, and yeah, it was very disturbing.
Must have been a very disturbing time, really. What were your options for medical care and doctors?
Well, there was a high amount of medical supply, but only a few amount could get help, because they weren't really wasn't their #1 priority to help us. So, and also, there wasn't any medicine to kill the lice that were going around the camp, and everybody had lice, and we could only take showers every few months or weeks maybe, so everybody had lice.
Was there a substantial amount of food supply? Like, what was a daily meal for
we got
prisoners?
rations every day, and but all we would get was some soup that would be watered down and maybe some bread, but some people wouldn't even get a ration. They would be left out and there wouldn't be enough for them.
And how were the sleeping conditions in the barracks?
Well, it was very crowded in there because the barracks, they're very crowded, and we slept on straw mats, and the floors were just dirt, so it was very dirty in there. And the bathrooms, there were few bathroom facilities in the barracks.
Yeah. And how many prisoners could the barracks fit?
They were supposed to only fit 40, but we fit almost like 700 people in there.
That's ridiculous. When was your camp? When was your camp liberated?
It was liberated January 27th, 1945. So I arrived there in 1942, me and my mother.
And what other family members survived from the Holocaust that you know of?
I don't know of any survivors because I never got in touch with my father or my 2 brothers after that, and my mother passed away a year into the concentration camp.
Alright, well that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you very much for joining me today.
No problem.
And
it was very nice meeting you.
It was very nice meeting you too. It was an honor meeting you.